Black Ops 7 is officially around the corner, and today we're going to be going through a couple of things that were released today. As you can see, I say a couple, I got a lot of tweets to go through, so let's get right into it. It's going to be kind of breaking down everything for multiplayer, things that we need to know and stuff like that. Starting off with tweet number 1, Black Ops 7 is going to bring back the classic, an absolute iconic map in the series Raid, but with a nice fresh 2035 reload. This looks incredible, kind of a nice Japanese theme, and it looks cool, man. It looks very, very cool. I'm excited. Rank play on this map, stuff like that is gonna be super fun. You guys already know this is for the multiplayer channel, so pubs as well going to be very, very fun on this map. And yeah, I'm a fan, man. I'm a fan, and we're going to keep going over to the next tweet. As we go to tweet number 2, it's going to be everything to do with multiplayer. So starting off with 16 6v6 maps. 16 is actually a very good amount. I feel like they kind of fumble the release normally, so 16 is actually really good. Even the 2 20v20 maps, especially for camos at the start of the game, you're going to need those 20v20 modes as well. So honestly, I'm okay with that. I'm a fan. Then we go over 3 Black Ops 2 classic maps set in Japan. So this is going to be Express, Raid, and I forgot the boat map. I completely forgot it. But we'll see that in a second, so I forgot that, but we'll have a look in a second. New gear, stuff like that. 30 weapons at launch as well, which is really cool to see, including Black Ops 2 inspirations, M8A1. There you go, a little trailer there for what we're going to see. 16 weapons never seen before, which is really cool. Overclock your equipment, field upgrades and score streaks, new hybrid combat specialties, next level omni movement, no tac sprint by default, which is something we need to go through, and no manual doors. Full multiplayer reveal is at COD Next at September 30th. So that is going to be in literally 40 days, around then. So yeah, we're going to go through and do an updated version, obviously, at COD Next, but for now, this is everything we know. Sorry, I'm hella tired right now. I've been live for 6 hours. We do content for a few hours, so sorry, I'm about to go to bed. As you can see, it's 2 in the morning, but I want to get this video up before I go to sleep. Black Ops 7 features a total of 6 stream mastery camos, which is also very, very cool because yeah, but anyways, like, bro, they're going to have camos for zombies, for Warzone, for multiplayer pubs, and for campaign. That's a lot of camos, but hey, it's something to do, something to grind for, so you can't complain about that. And there you go. This is going to be the first set of omni movement. As you can see, a new advanced version. It's going to be the wall run. So you go through, you kind of bounce off. It's going to have a little bounce pad right there, go across there, and you're able to use a wall run. So you guys, make of it what you will, but I think I'll make some cool clips in pubs. It'll be fun to use. It's not going to be every area as well. It'll be certain areas of the map. So I'm a fan of it. I'm a fan of it. I think it adds some skill, adds some movement. Looks pretty cool. In terms of existing weapons that are going to return, we have the M8A1, which is an absolute classic. I'm super excited to use this one. This is going to be one of my go-to pub weapons, so I'm super excited for that one. We have the Peacekeeper, which is also a really fun weapon. We have the Rampart, which I'm okay with. I don't really care too much, but hey, that's going to be in there. And the PDW. So for me, it's a W, and then this one's there. It's okay. I'm not really a big fan of, but 3 really cool weapons returning there. We went through this already, which is perfect. We went through. Okay, cool. So yeah, this is I've seen a lot of people kind of not liking this. I personally, I'm seeing the hate. The only thing I'm okay with bringing over is the double XP tokens. I feel like that's the only ones I care about. Everything else, I'm okay with them starting fresh. So I can see that a lot of people aren't really enjoying it. So they're not really a fan of like this cartoony stuff. And, I'm not really having an opinion, but I don't really care. To be honest with you, I don't really care. If I'm being real, for me, it doesn't really affect me or my gameplay if I see someone with a cartoony skin. So I'm not really going to comment on that. Yeah, some people are hating it, but I don't really care too much. Omni movement updates, addition of wall run, tuning across the board for more controlled experience, removal of tac sprint by default. So as you can see right now, you can see they're kind of going through, and you can see the way they're running now is like a traditional COD. There's no tac sprint, so you're kind of just walking around the map, essentially like running around the map, and you're going to have your gun ready. So it's going to play a lot different to tac sprint. Tac sprint's been something we've had since like, pretty sure Warzone's existence, so it's gonna be a bit different there, and I'm kind of excited to see how it changes out. Yeah, we went through this already, but September 30th, COD Next, that's going to be, like I mentioned, it's going to be in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, in 6 weeks. It's literally in 6 weeks. To be honest, that's not too far. It's not too far away, to be honest with you. So just stay patient for 6 weeks, go through, you know what I'm saying? Keep your grind up, whatever you guys are doing. And then in 6 weeks, COD Next will be here and we'll be able to see the brand new game in a live open field. This is going to be the beta as well. The beta is also coming out, as you can see, October the 2nd. So COD Next is going to come over in 6 weeks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. COD Next is going to be 6 weeks. And then the day, COD Next is going to be on Tuesday the 30th, okay? And then the 2nd is a Thursday. So we have the beta from the 2nd of October to the 5th. So we have the beta from the Thursday to the Sunday. Okay. And then we have the beta from the 5th to the 8th. So that's going to be the open beta. So basically, chat, we're going to have a beta. We're going to have a Black Ops 7 beta from the 2nd of October, which is going to be a Thursday, all the way to a Wednesday. So we have it for almost a week. And then you got 1, 2, 3, 4. You got about 6 more weeks and the game's going to come out. So you're going to have like a actual week of the game, which is kind of cool. So I'm excited for the beta for sure. Going to do a lot of content on that. Weapons procedures back and bigger than ever. Unique attachments per weapon. I like that, to be fair. I like that. I always like the unique attachments, especially when I'm doing like my class setups and stuff. I feel like I really want unique attachments. Otherwise, I feel like every class is the same. Multiple weapon camos, deepest weapon procedure we've ever had. So it's going to have like weapon procedure and stuff like that. I don't really know if they show too much. Yeah, they don't really show too much. They talk about it, but obviously when we see more, I'll go through it. We kind of went through this already. Actually, a few things we didn't go through. So looping score streaks, the perk required is a bit annoying because I love the looping score streaks. I think it's such a W for pubs. So it's a bit annoying you have to have a perk for it, but I'm sure we'll be able to figure it out. Specialist bonus, bro, we're going to go through that as well. It's such a W, such a W. No ADS when sliding, diving, or wall jumping by default. Again, I'm not really too sure about that one, but we'll go through that. Went through that already. Yep, so they're going to have 30 weapons at launch. Again, looks really cool. They're going to have a lot of variety, and I'm excited to see how they kind of balance the weapons and stuff and what new weapons we're going to have in. This is actually the official gameplay and HUD, so let's kind of check out. So you can see off the break here, can you see how the guns, when you're jumping up, you're ready. Your gun is always ready right now. So you can see like there's no sprint to fire, which is it's going to be interesting. There's no attack sprint now. Your gun's always ready. It's not up in the sky. Your gun's ready. The UI looks pretty cool. It looks kind of like IW, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4 vibe. I'm a fan of it. I'm a fan of it. It looks pretty cool. And that's going to be that for that, man. It's exciting stuff. It's exciting times. It's exciting times. Even the VTOL warship, bro, that's what you want to see, man. You want to see some score streaks. You want to see some cool score streaks. This gives me IW vibes. This really gives me IW vibes. But yeah, this VTOL warship, even score streaks for multiplayer, which is obviously the channel we're focusing on right now. We want some cool pub score streaks, man. So this is cool to see as well. And yeah, that's some exciting stuff there. Modern Warfare 3 is the blueprint weapon procedure camo. Let's go. So if you guys remember from Modern Warfare 3, there was like certain weapons when you get to like the high level, you get a camo for it. So this is going to be the same thing, but level 250 is kind of crazy. So I don't know how high that is to get. But there'll be certain weapons. Yeah, 250 is insane, by the way. But there's going to be 2 weapons. Sorry, there's going to be, what's it called? There's going to be weapon camos for having high level. So let's say when you're like using your favorite weapon and stuff, you're pretty much going to get like an exclusive camo for them, which I think is pretty cool. So that's just another kind of, good feature. Guns always up. Kind of mentioned that already. This is more OD than wall running. Am I crazy? No, I don't think this is bad, to be honest. I don't think that's that deep, especially because you can't do it in every war. I think it's fine. Yeah, here's some of the maps that was kind of go through. As you can see, we're in a lab here. We're in like a bunker there. Going to go across. We're in a similar bunker area. This is Raid, like we mentioned already. Looks really clean there. Nice little 2035 version of Raid. This is a new map. It looks like a new map. This is Alaska. This looks like a really cool pub map as well. Yeah, overall, I can't really get too much intel from the map pool, just from the pictures, the tweets, you know. So we're gonna have to find out a bit more when the COD Next comes out. This is wall running from the campaign, it looks like, from one of the videos. But again, similar feature. You can see certain areas you're gonna have this wall running, which looks, pretty cool. I'm kind of excited to see how that plays out. Some more gameplay, some official gameplay right now. You can see once again you're going through. This is like campaign. That's gonna be the grapple as well, which are gonna be in the game, which is super interesting. So you're gonna go through. Look at this. Look at this. You see that little spring jump again? That's gonna be probably a specialist or something like that. You can see the actual gun. The actual gun looks really nice there. The gun looks really cool. Not the gun, but the gunplay feel. It looks like it's a smooth experience, which is super important. Yeah, it looks smooth. It looks smooth. I actually look like that gun looks pretty cool. The whole experience looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Gonna go across wall jumping. I think we went through this briefly already. Yeah, I think the wall jumping is gonna be fine. Exclusive ace. Let's see what he says. I'm liking pretty much everything I'm seeing when it comes to Black Ops 7 multiplayer, and all of the multiplayer gameplay clips look solid to me. I also like the art direction of the base game. It's so unfortunate the entire theme and art of this game will be thrown out the window the moment season 1 drops will carry forward. Okay, so okay, cool. We kind of covered that already. Let's see if there's anything more towards the maps that we don't see already. Yeah, so we don't really know more about the map. We know 16, but we don't really know anything else about it right now. That's okay. We went through that already. The class setup. So we went through this as well. Yeah, the biggest thing is specialist bonus to get all perks. For me, for pubs, it's insane. We're going to kind of cover that in a second as well. It's actually my last tweet. This is another thing from Iceman Isaac that I've noticed. you can see that they finally have a share a build code. So let's just say, for example, let's say I've like at the end of my video, I make a class setup and it's got like really weird attachments and tunings or whatever they have in the game. And this was a video I did earlier on. Let's say I want you guys to use this build or you guys want to check it out. You could do a command in my Twitch chat. Maybe it says a code that you could put the code in. It just makes it nice and easy so that you don't have to kind of fluff about with the attachments. You can just put the code straight in. So as you can see, Delta Force has this. It's super helpful. Quad has it for years. I wonder what's done so long. This can be a fantastic feature if you see. So I think, especially if they have tuning back, bro, for me, the tuning was annoying. But if they have this feature, I'm okay with it. Low key, I'm okay if they can do a tuning because it'll be easier to do classes, to be honest with you. The M8 returns, so excited for the M8. M8 is one of the classics, bro. If you guys know the M8, it's an absolute classic chat. Active Camo, one of the specialists. This is a little trailer for it. It actually is quite interesting because you can still see the players there. So it looks like it's not fully camouflage, you know, you can still see the players. So it's actually an interesting one to keep an eye out for. Then we're going to go through. There you go, chat. I forgot what it's called. Hijack. There you go. So if you guys remember these 3 maps from Black Ops 2, absolute classics, they were going to be returned. The best thing is for comp, you can use this map for comp for all 3 game modes, whatever we use. This can be used for search and destroy. So we already have 2 staple maps in for comp and for pubs. All 3 of these are pretty fun, to be honest with you. Raid, very fun. Hijacked, very fun. Express is also comp for pub. So at least pubs, we've got 3 solid maps already off the break. So again, just good stuff to have. I'm pretty sure in the beta we're going to get a raid or something just to kind of, they're going to want to bring back that nostalgia. You know what I'm saying? They maybe bring like, they probably bring, I bet you hijacked will be in the beta. I can see it already. We're going to go through, and this is the one I want to speak about. This is my biggest thing, chat, that I'm excited for. A specialist bonus. To give you guys a little rundown of what it does. Let's just say right now we're playing some pubs, okay? And we go through. So in this current game, we have score streaks. With specialist bonus, you can choose to have this instead of score streaks. You can have specialist. And what specialist does is it allows you to pick up perks instead of score streaks. So let's just say we have ninja, right? Now, what happens after 3 kills, instead of getting a UAV or 4 kills getting a UAV, I may also get ghost. So now I have ninja and ghost. Then at 6 kills or 5 kills, I may want to get dexterity. And then at 8 kills, I may also get bankroll. Whatever. Okay, that's probably not the one to use. After 8 kills, I may get, for example, engineer. And then you get specialist bonus at like 9 kills or whatever it may be. Again, I'm just saying random numbers here. It might be like 3, 5, 7, and then 9 or whatever. But once you get like 9 kills, for example, you get specialist bonus. You get every single perk. So you basically become a super soldier. And it just used to be so much fun because imagine now you have flak jacket, you have gung ho, you have dexterity, you have scavenger, you have tac mask and ghost, all of that. And then as well as that, right, you have fast hands, you have tracker, you have a big mini map, you have forward intel, you have shadow, so you don't get hit by any mines. You go through, you have hunter's instincts, you got assassin, you got bruiser, you got double time, then you go over, you got cold blooded, you got quartermaster as well, so you're getting everything fast, faster kill streaks, faster equipment, you're not getting hit by stuff. And it's not broken because it's hard to get and you can obviously still die in a normal fight, but it's nice and strong. It's rewarding. So that's the biggest thing I would say is it makes it pubs rewarding. When you're going for nukes, as soon as you get specialist, you're locked in. This was like so much fun in the original Modern Warfare 3. If you guys ever played it, you guys know how much fun it was. But yeah, that's going to be all the tweets for today, kind of covering all the stuff in Black Ops 7. Let me know down below. Are you guys excited for Black Ops 7? If so, what features, what are you kind of looking forward to the most? And yeah, I'm super excited to hear your thoughts. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, the little catch up. Like I said, if you guys want to see more of this, let me know, man. I'm more than happy to do more videos like this where we're just catching up and stuff. And yeah, I'll catch you guys for another video tomorrow. Peace.